Today is a sad day. I've had this car on loan for a month now, and today I give it back. But before I do, I'm going to record a quick video of the 5 things I love about the Li Auto One. I'm Will, that is a 2021 Li Auto One, and this is China Driven. The first thing that I absolutely love about the Li Auto One has to be this 4-screen display. It looks absolutely ace. It makes it look kind of really tech focused. Absolutely love it. It's definitely a standout interior feature when you get in this car for the first time. Now, the second thing that I love about the Li Auto One is just how comfortable all of the seats are inside here. Now, the second row and the first row are more comfortable than this third row, but you have to hand it to Li Auto because this third row is really impressive. You get a lot of space. You've got a massive cup holder back here, as well as a USB-C charger. You've got your own air outlet, reading light and speaker. It's really not a bad place to be back here. And the amount of room that you can get back here is fairly generous. In fact, it's very generous. This is an excellent third row, and the seats in general are excellent all the way through. Now, the third thing that I love about the Li Auto One is the fact it's got an electronic panoramic sunshade, as well as an electronic panoramic opening roof. And it's just so nice to be able to open that big panoramic roof on lovely days and let a bit of air in. Sunny. If you haven't checked out our other Li Auto One videos, I suggest you go do that. We did a 2-part in-depth review of the Li Auto One. We also took the Li Auto One, the 2021 model, on the highway for an EV, pure EV range test, so go check that out as well. We also did a video comparing the differences between the 2020 Li Auto One and this, the newer 2021 Li Auto One. So be sure to go and check those out. Now, if you do like the content, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. We really, really appreciate it. The fourth thing that I love about the Li Auto One is its ability to hold skinny cans. It's got kind of grippers and it holds it in there really sturdily and really well. Now, sometimes you'll get like 2 cup holders and in the middle there's a space for a skinny can, but it's normally super tight and just awkward to use. This is super easy. It slips in, slips out, stays nice and secure. Now, the fifth thing that I love about the Li Auto, you see, my kid's nanny gets terrible motion sickness in cars. And I drive an array of different EVs, and she always starts to feel nauseous a lot faster in EVs. You know, it's something that we hear complaints about from people that are not regular passengers in EVs, probably due to the way that EVs accelerate. However, she's been sat in the second row of this Li Auto for a month now, and I haven't once heard her complain of motion sickness. So, I mean, that's got to be worth something. Now, I know I've given 5 things that I love about the Li Auto One, but I still think it's worth mentioning the flexibility that this car gives you. Now, I've had this on loan for a month, and I've been using it day in, day out in urban traffic, on the highway, doing all sorts of things, carrying loads of stuff, carrying loads of people. And I have to say that this car just gives you loads of amount of flexibility. It's a great family car. You can fit loads of people in here and they all have loads of space. But the flexibility of not just the interior space, but the fact it is an extended range EV. I know it's not a pure EV, but that extended range EV, the flexibility that if you have run down the battery, that you can just keep going without having to stop and charge. Now, today is the May holiday here in China, and if you try to charge at a charge station whilst you're on the highway or something, going somewhere, you're gonna find massively long queues. With this, you skip the queues, you can just use the engine to keep going. So after having this car for a month, that's my list of 5 things I love about the 2021 Li Auto One. If I had to sum it up in 2 words, I'd say monster flexibility. It's such a great family car. This is China Driven.
you.